everybody, Hikaru Cosplay here, and boy have I got the vlog for you. First off, I want to say it's been a while since I've worn my beautiful Ragyo wig and I'm very happy to be doing so. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about sexy cosplays, photographers, all of that. Now this can kind of be a controversial topic, one that the cosplay community constantly talks about, constantly debates about, and all of that. So I want this video to be more of a debate. I want to state some things, not really any that's it, that's how I feel, that's how you should all feel kind of a thing, but I just want to bring up some points and I want to see if anybody else has anything to say about it. Just kind of open it all up to debate. Now, we all know sexy cosplays. I mean, I personally have done sexy cosplays. I mean, Ragyo obviously right now is one of them. It's partially why I wore this today. I love sexy cosplays. They're great, all of that. I enjoy doing sexy cosplays, but it's not the only thing I do. And whenever I pick a costume that is technically sexy, I don't really pick it because it's sexy. I pick it because I really enjoy the character. And also there is some aesthetic pleasing too. Obviously, I'm gonna cosplay something that I find aesthetically pleasing over something I don't. Ragyo is a classic example of this. It is extremely sexy, but I didn't really choose it just because I got to show a lot of skin. I chose it because I really enjoyed Ragyo as a villain. She was a fantastic anime villain. I really also enjoyed her whole look too, you know, the crazy rainbow hair, and I saw it as a bit of a challenge too. I got to really challenge myself in terms of wig styling, and that was really fun for me. Plus it made for a little bit of a shake-up. I didn't really do characters like her as much, so I kind of wanted to do something that was a little bit different, you know? Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's totally fine to do sexy cosplays. I don't care, cosplay whatever you want, it's up to you. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want to be known just because I do sexy cosplays, or just because I look hot, or, you know, whatever. I want to be known as somebody who really enjoys what I'm doing and works hard to portray the characters that I'm doing. Somebody who can really bring these characters to life, not just because it's sexy, you know? And again, there's nothing wrong with only wanting to do sexy cosplays, but I have noticed that reputations can be built like that, you know? How some cosplayers are really only known for sexy cosplays, and they could be amazing cosplayers, but that's just how the main community sees them. And again, there's nothing wrong with wanting to do sexy cosplays or show it if you got it, by all means. That's just a little observation I have. Now, the main thing I really wanted to talk about was the photographer aspect of this. Now, I'm not talking any sort of double standards here, but I've noticed that there are also photographers who only shoot sexy cosplays. Like, you look in their portfolio and 90% of their shoots, especially the shoots that they took the time to really edit and do a lot of photos of, are sexy. Just think that's interesting. Now, again, there's nothing wrong with shooting what you love. I mean, I tend to shoot characters and series for videos and photos at conventions of stuff that I enjoy and love a little more than something I wouldn't know, but I try and branch out and do a little bit of everything whenever I'm making music videos or taking photos at a convention. Even if I don't know it, it's still like, hey, let me figure this out because this looks kind of cool. Now, you know, we all know this. At conventions, you may get a little bit more attention as a cosplayer for doing something that's really popular right now, like say doing an Avengers costume when the Avengers movie comes out, or doing something that's just pow pow, amazing, wow, look at all that, and also for doing sexier costumes. Again, there's nothing wrong with it, it's just how it works. But it's a little bit interesting, especially to me as a cosplayer, when I look at a photographer's portfolio, or I look at all the things they want to shoot, or I just kind of sort of watch them a little bit, and I see that they really only care about the sexy cosplays. It's just something I've noticed over the years, and especially at larger conventions, a lot of really amazing cosplayers get overlooked because it's not super sexy, or it's not a movie show-stopping giant costume kind of quality. It's just something I've noticed watching other cosplayers. You know, then there's the whole Facebook popularity, the amount of likes you have, and again, a lot of really amazing cosplayers get a little bit overlooked, and it's kind of sad, you know? I mean, it can be kind of sad when the community doesn't show value to somebody who really worked hard on a costume. Now, I don't care if you bought it or you made it. I've done both. I don't care. It's up to you. It's whatever's easier for you. Some people really aren't great at sewing. Some people just aren't at that level yet. And I honestly don't care. I mean, if you want to commission it from somebody, by all means, go for it. It's not about who worked the hardest on their costume or anything like that. But it can be kind of sad when somebody does something that's really amazing, it's super detailed, and they worked hours on it, or they took the time to research and find an outfit that was really detailed that they could commission from, or add little details here and there that weren't originally there, or that people don't always do, and then have all of that overlooked just because it's not sexy, or it's not super amazing or whatever, you know? And again, I get it, we all tend to focus on stuff that we know content from. But it's just, again, wrapping it all up, it's just interesting to me when I see a photographer who only shoots sexy cosplays, because to me, it doesn't really seem like they're doing cosplay photography for the right reason. Again, I'm not trying to cast judgment upon anybody, but as a cosplayer, it's a lot more fun to shoot with a photographer who just is there for the fun, who enjoys shooting, who enjoys that source material, and if they don't know that source material, wants to learn about it from you. Somebody who wants to collaborate with you for a shoot. Somebody who's like, oh yeah, sure, tell me a little bit about this character so we can work together. Oh yeah, this is awesome, this is so much fun. Somebody who's really excited and happy. Not somebody who's just like, oh, you're sexy, I want to shoot you, or oh, let's make this all sexy. No, you can make it fun and sexy, like, yeah, let's make it sexy, let's do this, yeah. But again, that vibe is coming from somebody who's just like, yes, let's shoot, I'm excited to do cosplay photography. I'm into this. I care. I care about making this a collaboration between the two of us. Not just, I want to shoot sexy cosplays. I want to get likes from this. It's hot. I want to shoot it, you know? And again, we shoot what we like. But I think as a photographer, as a cosplayer, it's okay to branch out and do non-sexy stuff. You may not get as appreciated for it, but it still is nice to show versatility. It's nice to show versatility in facial expressions and poses when you're cosplaying. It's nice to show versatility in characters that you can portray, and costumes you can do, and makeup and wigs and all of that. It makes the craft so much more fun and creative. And the same thing with photographers. I mean, who wants to see the same photo over and over and over again? I mean, it can be nice if it's good, but sometimes I like to see things that are a little bit different. Some things that are a little bit out there and wild and really show off the character and the costume that the person's portraying is just beautiful, and that's a true collaboration between the two people, the photographer and the cosplayer. Either way, I want this to be more of an open debate. Please let me know in the comments below, or reblog this on Tumblr or whatever. Message me, I don't care. I want this to be a debate. I want to hear other opinions on the topics that I discussed here in regards to sexy cosplays and photographers and all of that. I want to hear other opinions. I want this to be open. So please, let me know. And again, there will be links below to certain cosplay pages, as well as I am open to talking. Also, if you have any ideas for a vlog or you want me to talk about something, please let me know. Have a nice day.